Sway.
It's been a lot on my mind lately. I don't say too much, I let my tracks do it.
I am who I say, like young boy. Turn to CNN, them cops killing them young boys. Neo in the Matrix, man, I swear I'm the one boy. Ziggy my shooting guard, so I'm playing the one boy. You see that shit? You see the growth like poppy seeds. Lately, man, I've been locked in like college D. Got my own brand, put the rose on the cotton tee. Name Joey Blaze, but nobody as hot as me. That's real shit. Realest in the city, they don't give me my props. Even that caution lights, I hit the gas, I don't stop. Told the GPS, take me straight to the top.
First and foremost, welcome to the experience. This is This, That, and the Third interview series. We are at Power 104.4 FM Studios, and I'm your host, Stephen the Dream. My executive producer, TZ Da Vinci, behind the boards, and I got a very, very special guest in the building with me today. He's here by way of Columbia. They call it the Met, I think, if you're really from the South. Real dope artist right here, man. It's a guy I connected with a couple months ago. I've listened to his music countless times, and I've come to the conclusion that this nigga can rap. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. So at the end of the day, I want to bring y'all somebody who I think in 2020 we're gonna see a lot of. It's my guy Joey Blaze. What's good with you, man?
What's going on, fam?
Good to have you up here.
Being here with you, man.
I know, man. I know. We've this world, this like internet world, man. You can connect with so many people in so many different ways,
Right.
and we had the pleasure of connecting online,
Right.
and in reality, this is our first encounter, and like, it's a presence about you I could tell. It's a story that I know you got to tell. I know it's something that you know that you come from that's interesting, and I could sense it in your music. But I want to know what's it like in Columbia. What's the ground story? Where do you come from? Who is Joey Blaze?
Man, as far as the ground story, born and raised Southside Columbia, little section called Irmo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty much basically how every other city is. It got its goods and bads. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was like a fairy tale growing up. Definitely had a share of hardships, but I mean, overall, it was just a blessing to be here today, make it out. Things could have went south, but you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere.
Them boys in Irmo, I know they known for wrestling out there.
It's
I remember back in the day, we see Irmo on the schedule. It was like, oh, it's about to get it in.
Yeah, if our school don't win nothing else, that wrestling,
They gonna
be a fool.
Let me ask you, what was your early influences in terms of music, in terms of just culture, TV, like what you come up on?
Oh man, as far as TV, I mean, little old Nickelodeon cartoons,
Okay.
Rocket Power, like Rugrats and all of that. But most other than that, my pops really had me in the gangster movies, really, as far as like Menace to Society,
Okay.
Boys in the Hood, Paid in Full. So I mean, I was more so brought up on them type of movies than the actual cartoons. But I mean, either way, it was cool.
In terms of that, like, do you bring some of that into your music? Because I know, like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
You 28? So yeah, we're the same age. So I know, like, there's a gap. I always tell people in the 90s, like, if you was born after like 94, 95, like, you're a little different than the early 90s babies. And it's not like it's something wrong with you per se. Now 2000, you kind of doomed. But I say that 90s gap, some of the references we was put onto it, we was hip to, is a little different. So do you use that in your music ever, or do you ever hear like, do you ever like just use old things that you might have heard or came up watching and then refer to them in the song, or like how does that work? Because I know a lot of artists can do that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Even with the movies now, if you bring them up to these kids, they'll never know.
They don't know
what it is. Either I'll bring it in the video, like I'll reference a line, or just try to like do whatever. Then even as far as like the music to answer your questions, those all like early New York music. As far as like 90s hip hop, like Wu-Tang, Biggie, Nas, Pac. I mean, that's really what we was raised up on. My pops when he didn't let me listen to this other shit. I was telling them I swear that was the worst era of music. I mean, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was dancing a little bit, man, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was dancing.
Yeah, a little bit. I ain't gonna.
I was dancing, but I was like, damn, I can't jig with this shit, man. But
you had a real affinity for that up north. More boom bap, or was it more just the fact that they was actually saying something? Like what gravitated you to that?
It was more boom bap.
Okay.
I mean, even when people like hear my music, they actually think like I'm from there. But I was like, nah.
I swear I thought you was from New York.
Nah, I mean, I got a lot of family up there. That's where my pops was raised at in Brooklyn. But I try to install that in my music, because I know around my area ain't nobody really making music like that. Everybody, I wouldn't say sound the same, but they're not branching out like that.
And it's different anyway. I mean, you don't have the New York experience, so your music isn't gonna per se be that. But you know, mixing that with your experience from the South and the sound of it could make great music, which is what you're doing right now. When did you start on the path to becoming an artist? I would say I don't like to even like categorize people as like rappers or singers, unless you come in and be like, yo, I'm a rapper, that's what I am. I'm just gonna say you're an artist. So like, when did you start the art form with music?
As far as the art form, I'll say probably like sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying, I took broadcasting up. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the times when I was in class, I would just sneak away to the studio. She had the little Mac set up and everything. Shout out Miss Grant, you know what I'm saying, for helping me, you know what I'm saying, get them early recordings in. But really, that's all I was on.
Yeah. So let me ask you this then, like, were there any people that rapped around you? Was it anybody that like was like, yo, and like in your area that you looked at and was like, shit, well, if they can do it, then you know I'm nice too. Did you see anybody that was very in close proximity, whether it was family member, local artist that was doing their thing and kind of made you believe you could do it as well?
Yeah, there's a couple of people, especially in Columbia, Boss G. I don't know if y'all heard of him, that stunting is a hobby. So I forgot how the second line went, but he was that was his smash hit. Him, I forgot my man's name, but he had that song with Trina. So I want a breadwinner.
I don't know that one, but if they from the Met, they gonna know that. If they from the Met, they gonna know what you're talking about. Okay.
No disrespect, I just forgot his name. And Ben G, he was another guy that I looked up to around that time. I mean, it was a whole bunch of different cats.
Okay. So when somebody hears a Joey Blaze record, you know, what is the first thing that you hear most people say? You know, because I'll say just me, the first thing that I think of when I first hear your track, your delivery. I feel what you're saying, so it's like your delivery is great with what you're saying. Of course, the content, but that's the first thing I think about if I'm gonna be like, what's his strong point? He can deliver his bars in a fashion where I believe it. And I want to hear more. So, like, what kind of feedback have you gotten from people, in terms of when they hear Joey Blaze? What do they think?
That is it's real. Like it's different. I mean, I can't really rap about anything I haven't been through. I haven't seen anybody else been through. I try to just keep everything authentic. So it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Even like when people hear it, even when I'm writing, it's like I try to tune everything out. Like when I'm making music, I don't listen to the radio or like any other people's albums. I try to just like stay like what's going on around me.
Right. We real quick, just so we aware, we got a couple cameras around here. They want to see you. We deep. See, people don't understand when I be in these conversations. We be so deep in it, man. But if you wouldn't mind when you reference your answer, just talk to the people a little bit. Let them know so they feel you. You know what I'm saying? We talking. You know what I'm saying? We building here, but you know, I want the people to realize like Joey Blaze. We're going to play some music so they really understand it, but I want them to know, you know, it's more than just rap. I mean, it's more than just about, it's about the rap. It's more than just about everything that goes with it. And we talked about putting the marketing, putting the promotion behind what you're doing, what are some type of ways that you like to, that you think your music can be displayed out there a little better? Like, in terms of what you want it to do. Do you want to be radio based? Do you want it to go viral? Like, what are you looking for in this?
Really, I ain't gonna lie, I do want that radio base. I don't have the biggest presence on social media. I get told that like all the time, but that's something I'm definitely gonna capitalize on a little more. Just being in tune with the fans, responding to like every comment, like every DM. Just make sure that people like can feel me, because they can hear the music, but I know they want to see the face behind it too. So that's something damn sure gonna work on all 2020.
Oh yeah, 2020 I believe gonna be a big year for you. It's two videos are like my two favorite Joey Blaze videos. The She Know record,
right?
That was dope. Talk about the putting together the She Know video.
Oh man, it was crazy because like before I made that She Knows, I tried to stay away from like club music because I was like, you know what I'm saying, I want to stay in my box. But as soon as my man Block sent me that beat, shout out Block, I just spazzed on it. We was in Onyx the night before we actually made that, so records
see the inspiration.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was fun while we was recording that. Even as far as the video, you know what I'm saying? My man JR at Face to Face, he shot that for me.
You always work with him?
Yeah. I said that's like the first studio I went to as soon as like I moved up here, so we just been bonding ever since. That's my man right there.
Yeah. Also, the record Doubtful. That's a dope record, like just in general. The fact that you put the video together with it. Talk about that record in general. Like, what does that mean to you? What is when people hear Doubtful? What is the message that you want them to get behind that?
That you're not alone. You need some motivation. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like around the time I was making that, had writer's block. See, like nothing was inspiring me. I was like, damn, man. Everybody keep doubting me, and then that's when the hook came about. My man Crip sent me that beat, so like everything just came together. So when people hear that record, I want them to have that feel good vibe to it.
Okay, I want to play that video for them. I want them to get into that, cause I'm sure you've been doubted before.
Oh yeah,
you know,
every damn day, man.
But you can't get doubtful though.
Right.
Can't get doubtful though, man.
That's the message to it.
Joey Blaze, this, that, and the third interview series, Steven the Dream. We'll be right back with y'all. Let's play the video.
Young Crip got hits.
I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then I know we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud. I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love. I ain't lying. I ain't rocking with the fake. I ain't lying. I was born to be great. I ain't lying. Wear my heart on my sleeve so emotions show. Ever since I lost my father, been emotional. Had to move away from home, I'm supposed to grow. All this ice around my neck like it's supposed to snow. Why they acting Hollywood, give them Golden Globes. How the hell you got drive when your chauffeur drove? Man, I start the fast break, taking coast to coast. I'ma be here for a while, so I know the ropes. Run away from that drama fast as Devin Hester. I done seen a lot of homies in a Herschel stretcher. Bitches never hit my line, it's just them bill collectors. I'ma always like that Doja if I feel the pressure. I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then I know we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud. I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love. I ain't lying. I ain't rocking with the fake. I ain't lying. I was born to be great. I ain't lying. Never less than for the riches, just enough to move. I'm really in it for respect, I got points to prove. I always knew I had a gift when I was skipping school. Yellow diamonds in my Breitling in a pissy mood. Conversations about my past, they could last for hours. I show them love while they here, I be passing flowers. These niggas will sell they soul for that cash and power. And my uncle got a bid just for bagging powder. I got them shackles on my feet, we the new slaves. Jackie and Leroy, tears on 2 graves. My pops was always in the crib playing Cool J, and I was always selling zips for them cool grades. I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then I know we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud, I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love, I ain't lying. I ain't rocking with the fake, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying.
We are back in the building. This, that, and the third interview series. Steven the Dream, Joey Blaze. I've been doubted all my life. Man, look, man, that's an anthem, my boy. I'm telling you, I like that song. I like how you did that. Is there an album? Do we have a? We don't have a Joey Blaze album yet, do we? Not just out.
It's on the way. The music.
Okay.
The music is finished. Just waiting on my man to send me his tags back, and then we gonna drop it.
Do this for me, like in terms of like producers, are if you could just have no cap on it, you know what I'm saying? Or who would you want to work with? Because I have a list in my head of what I think you would want to work with, but it might be something completely different. But who would, if you could just have no cap, dead or alive, any producers, you know, who would you want to work with? If we could just throw it out there, because they're probably watching.
So I'm gonna say, how many can I pick?
I mean, give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. You know, let me see if I'm in the right direction.
Kanye.
Okay, I was there.
Just Blaze.
I was there as well.
20 on my beat.
I got 20 on my beat.
We can make that happen. That's obtainable now. Hold on, that's okay.
Jetson.
Very obtainable. Carolinas.
If I could pick one more, Pharrell.
Okay. You stayed along the lines where I was going. You know, I was thinking Justice League. I would love to hear you on I would love to hear you with Ross, bro. And that's kind of like, that might be high praise, but I'm not gonna lie, I could hear that.
Right.
I could hear that just personally. I was thinking Kanye for sure. Mm-hmm. Just Blaze for sure. Who my people in North Carolina that Knife Wonder.
Knife Wonder, yes.
That's what.
Can't believe I forgot him.
Like, no, it's nobody forgot. We getting all these names out. I'm just putting it all in the play right now, so they know that it's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they ready to come see Joey Blaze. But how's your experience just been in this whole rap thing, man? Like, has it been tough for you? Like, has it been hard making connect? Like, because every situation has its difficulties, of course.
Right.
But what have been some of the highs and lows for you as this career is going on that you if you mind speaking about them?
The highs, definitely getting better creatively, linking up with different producers, like cameraman, just definitely like linking up with you, just like definitely the right people. The lows is getting passed over like a lot. Like in my head, I'm like the hardest rapper out, but it's like I know I gotta put that work in, and I know it's about connection. So step by step, I know we're gonna get there. But I mean, I try not to get discouraged, but you know what I'm saying. It's definitely as low as I wanted to give up, but I know.
You gotta stay in it, man, cause it could literally be, you know, especially with the way the internet works now, man. Stuff has changed so much. Like, you used to have to go knock on the door, get in the studio, get the meeting. You know what I'm saying? Catch the man coming out the building and hand you this too. But now with the internet, bro, it's like if you hard, you hope you don't get looked over, and it could be hard too without certain metrics, without certain numbers. But I know it's still people out here that appreciate talent, and it's people in different parts of the world that's just looking for it. And I know that it's only a matter of time for you for your music to get out there on display. 2020, like, what can we look for Joey Blaze? Like, I want to ask my famous question now. I want to go ahead and say, man, if we this December 1st, it's December 2nd. My executive producer told me it's December 2nd, bro. It's not December the 1st today. Go check for me. Yeah, he's messed up. He got me asking the wrong questions out here. It's December the 1st. Hey, if it's December 1st, then is it December 1st, y'all?
Look, it's right here. December 1st.
I don't believe you, cuz. I don't know what the day is. But I'm going to say 365 days from now. Let's put it like that.
Right.
If we are able to have this conversation again, put me in the frame. Where will we be? What will have been done? What will we be talking about? And I give you some examples. Some people have told me they coming to pick me up in the PJ. Some people told me the Grammy going to be right here next time we talking. So don't limit it. But next time we have this talk 365 days from now, what would you think we would be doing? Where would we be?
Going over contracts.
Ooh, okay. We're
Going over contracts.
going over contracts?
I'm applying pressure all year, like on everything.
Okay. So the conversation to be more about they calling now. They it's paperwork down.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, I think I'm gonna have to catch you mid-summer for that convo. That might be album time next time, 365 from now, the way you moving, man. So
I'm trying to. The album's gonna be crazy.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. I want bars. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's we going into the new year. I'm gonna keep it real with all artists on this platform. Don't come up here without bars no more. I'm just not doing it, not accepting it. I done let a couple people slide by just because they was, they was a little cool.
Right.
But we ain't in this to be cool. We in this to rap. We in this to see who got it and who don't. So, Joey, if I can have you, give me the honors of a couple bars, I can put a beat on. You can do a cappella. How you feeling?
Let me get a beat.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's take a break. Where we at? I'm on camera. I'm on my tool. Let's take a break. Let's go get a beat. We're going to actually give y'all the video again. We'll let Joey introduce it this time, bro. We're going to let you introduce your own video just so you can let the people know how you really coming with it in case they missed it the first time.
What's going on? You rocking out with the kid, Joey Blaze. We about to play that Doubtful video. You gonna love it.
Let's get it. We'll be right back.
Young Crit got hits.
I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then I know we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud, I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love, I ain't lying. I ain't rocking with the fake, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying. Wear my heart on my sleeve so emotions show. Ever since I lost my father, been emotional. Had to move away from home, I'm supposed to grow. All this ice around my neck like it's supposed to snow. Why they acting Hollywood, get them Golden Globes. How the hell you got drive when your chauffeur drove? Man, I start the fast break, take it coast to coast. I'ma be here for a while, so I know the ropes. Run away from that drama fast as Devin Hester. I done seen a lot of homies in a Herschel stretcher. Bitches never hit my line, it's just them bill collectors. I'ma always like that Doja if I feel the pressure. I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then I know we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud, I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love, I ain't lying. I ain't rocking with the fake, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying. Never lusted for the riches, just enough to move. I'm really in it for respect, I got points to prove. I always knew I had a gift when I was skipping school. Yellow diamonds in my bracelet in a pissy mood. Conversations about my past, they could last for hours. I show them love while they here, I be passing flowers. These niggas will sell they soul for that cash and power. And my uncle got a bid just for bag and powder. I got them shackles on my feet, we the new slaves. Jackie and Leroy, tears on two graves. My pops was always in the crib playing Cool J, and I was all in zips for them cool grays. I've been doubted all my life. I'ma keep it pushing, then we will be fine. Every chick that ever got the pipe was a dime. Been a real one, and you know that I ain't lying. Really got it out the mud, I ain't lying. They be slow to show you love, I ain't lying. I ain't rockin' with the fake, I ain't lying. I was born to be great, I ain't lying.
Sway.
It's been a lot on my mind lately. I don't say too much, I let my tracks do it.
I am who I say, like young boy. Turn to CNN, them cops killing them young boys. Neo in the Matrix, man, I swear I'm the one boy. Ziggy my shooting guard, so I'm playing the one boy. You see that shit? You see the growth like poppy seeds. Lately, man, I've been locked in like college D. Got my own brand, put the rose on the cotton tee. Name Joey Blaze, but nobody as hot as me. That's real shit. Realest in the city, they don't give me my props. Even that caution lights, I hit the gas, I don't stop. Told the GPS, take me straight to the top.
Yo, we are back in the building. This, that, and the third interview series, Stephen the Dream. Like to appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate Power 104.4 FM Studios. TZ Da Vinci, always behind the boards. It's Joey Blaze.
Blaze.
I got bars for y'all. Let's get it. We'll see y'all next time.
Just let y'all know, we still alive with it. Blaze. I think I got something for y'all at the top of the head.
Ever since I lost my pops, I've been picking pieces. Cause when I needed helping hands, they ain't feel me reaching. Wanted all my bros to win, but they stay competing. Man, they know it's all business like we staged a meeting. I'm a different breed. I had no choice, I played the corner like I'm Eric Reed. Horror stories from my city that you can't believe. That depression still cut like we ain't make the team. When times got hard, swear I never fold. Middle of winter, slept in cars, it was hella cold. We out here buying dreams while they selling souls. The plug was 3 states away, I had to hit the road. Gotta watch your back when you making moves. Youngest dying in the streets, it don't make the news. I guess it's consequences when you break the rules. Welcome to America where every day is April Fools. Take a bullet for my niggas, that's how much I love them. Said in the cut, he got that rocket like he PJ Tucker. Granny's crib, I used to heat it with the kitchen oven. I miss her cooking fried bologna with the grits and smother. Everybody chasing cloud, I'd rather stack the bread. No bank account and stash the bills under my sister's bed. The vest ain't working when them bullets at your head. had to stay down. Free my shooter Billy, try to pin the body. We ain't see it here, shit like the Illuminati. Trying to turn a roller to a new Bugatti. In a foreign switching lanes like I'm Ricky Bobby. I had to tell him no to see who's really riding. When the streets was hot, you was really hiding. My uncle got booked for selling Joe Biden. A good day for us was hearing no sirens.
Joey motherfucking Blaze. This That and the Third interview series. Don't come up here unless you got bars.
I seen that.
That's my endorsement. We'll catch y'all in the next one. We out.